my. If you like TikTok, TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. Face top valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. And a 10 and a 3, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. If you talk TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. And a 10 and a that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this.
Ain't free till they free all the guys. I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be more ball, I don't care if she tall like a tree that incline. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed that he's cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief went com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Orlando Magic. You look at the Magic. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
Well, it's always about the start. Again, when you're at home, you get confident. You've got the fans behind you, but you still have to play good basketball. And typically a good start means a good game. So I think it's all contingent upon how they start the game.
Shot's good by Walker. Look at Indiana. And this series will put them to the test, Greg. It's difficult competition they're up against.
And now's not the time to get clever. You go with what got you here, and you're saying, here's what we've got. See if you can stop them.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Outside Portis. Pass to Evans. Outside Walker. Driving the lane. And Davis sends it back. Inside. Here's Ben Carroll. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Van Carroll with the screen. Outside, Suggs. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Here's Black, and he dunks it down.
Black showcasing his full arsenal, and he's a guard.
Pacers trailed by 3. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. There's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pass to Davis. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here he goes. It's good. This game is all even. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, Ricochet has decent size, and he uses it well at that time to put points on the board.
Outside, Suggs. To the right side. To the inside. Here's Davis.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 32, Trace Jackson Davis.
Pass to Ricochet. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Black. Here's Suggs. Outside for Davis. Now Black. Guarded by Ricochet. 5 to shoot. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chest out for a 3-point play. That one on Ricochet. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the man?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And Davis sends it back.
Depth, taxes, and AD. Blocking shots, you can rely on all three.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Pass to post. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Orlando with the ball. Black with it. Takes it inside. A three from Banchero. A three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
Improving as a three-point shooter with every passing day for Banchero. I think it's about shooting the ball with confidence.
Count that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And that one's good. Suggs.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Halliburton with the steal. Here's Jackson Davis. Banchero grabs the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Clement. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. That one goes in. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The shot will not fall. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 14-6 run. And there's the drive. Rejected by Halliburton. Cuts off the pass. And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Banchero outside. And Suggs throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pocket 6. Suggs with the steal. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Another shot. and they recover it. Richardson outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, Suggs. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Pacers making a change here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Santos. And now Orlando on the break. Richardson outside. And that one is off. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Here's Kata. 6 to shoot. Now Reeves. Off on the layup.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
They set the pick from deep. Richardson. The Pacers pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Black. Rips down the breakaway slam.
At the offensive end, Anthony Black is at his very best when he's looking to push that ball in transition.
Pacers trailed by 11. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Reeves. And here's Evans. No scoring in this one. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A guard with outstanding size and really impressive playmaking abilities. For Anthony Black, it's really about continuing to develop as a scorer.
Barnes outside. Here's the screen. Pass to Fleming. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Now here's Jackson. And here's Evans. Covered by Barnes. Out to the right wing. Here's Santos. Good on the three-point shot.
Not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Richardson. Driving inside. So it's Richardson with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that. Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Magic leading by 11. Outside, Suggs. Off target with his three. And here are the Pacers now. Over in the corner, Portis. Crafty move. And the layup is good. Portis has got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Here's the screen. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Halliburton. Suggs with some nice defense. Into the lane. Davis sets a screen. Banchero right side. Here's Walker. Rejected by Banchero.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 7. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Already a second foul, just something to keep in mind.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Teams changing it up here.
Substitution in the court.
1:49 left in the first half. Banchero looking around. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero's got such a smooth game for a guy so big and powerful. Moves extremely well and has deceptive speed, too.
Pass to Queta. And Fleming pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Rizachet with it. 5 points in the game. There's the pick. Here's Reeves. Pass to Queta. Just 5 to shoot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Here's Black. He takes it in.
I tell you what, when Black is on the drive, he can dance around anybody that tries to get in his path.
Pass to Rizachet. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Fleming pulls it down. Here's Suggs to the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Another steal. No good there. And we finished one half of basketball. Magic lead by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Pacers trail by 14. Now Reeves. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Queta. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Back to Barnes. And here is Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
The Magic have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And Reeves has got the ball here for Indiana. 17-point game. Launches a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Reeves has got 5 now.
Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
And it's Banchero top the key. And finished off by Banchero.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They set the pick. Richardson outside. And the layup falls. Richardson's got his second bucket tonight.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Ricochet.
Son showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that.
Reeves outside. It's good. Reeves has got 8 points in the quarter.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Magic leading by 15. Halliburton with the steal. Outside Portis. Portis the screen. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Halliburton outside. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Black. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Halliburton. Right side, Portis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
The Pacers making a change here.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Halliburton. Outside, Walker. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And Fleming pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Black. Driving to the basket.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Pass to Fleming. From the arc. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Halliburton right side. Evans outside. Portis for 3. And Fleming pulls it down. Orlando leading by 15. Black with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Barnes. They set the screen. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second free throw.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw, good from Banchero.
You know, one of the things you love about Banchero, he shows you his passion for the game. He brings great effort every night, and he's a guy his teammates love playing with.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Pacers trailed by 17. Him. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And here is Suggs. The layup off target. .55 seconds left there in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes. Jackson Davis has got 8 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Halliburton looking around. Here's Post. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Suggs. The long-distance three is good. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Halliburton. Can't cash in from close range. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic out in front, up by 16. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Magic leading by 16. It's Richardson on the wing. And it's Rizachet with the rebound.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Reeves outside. Here's Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Reeves outside. There's the drive. The shot by Evans, nobody around. And the three ball is good. Evans has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Barnes the screen. Richardson attacking. Inside. Back to Black. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Magic lead by 14. Over to the wing. Now Ricochet. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
At the wing position, Ricochet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting, and add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
And Allie, thanks so much. Reeves outside. Pass to post. Now here's Evans. Indiana moving it around. And Evans throws it down.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Here's Halliburton. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
Halliburton hits them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Halliburton outside. Fires the three. And Carroll grabs the board.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Fleming. Shoots over Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Fires for three. Another miss by Orlando.
just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
The slam from Portis, impressive. Using that size around the rack.
It's Suggs with the drive. Wow. The Magic again can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now, here is Halliburton. Shoots the three. And Fleming pulls it down. Pass to Black. Outside, Suggs. Shoots it up. Another chance. Rebounded by Portis. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 8-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him. And he banks the layup in.
Hey, when your big can pass it like Portis did there, the defense has to just tip their hat on that one.
Suggs. Oh, what a finish.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Halliburton up top. Takes the three. And it's off.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Banchero. Oh, softly lays it in.
Look, you can't forget the fact that Banchero averaged 20 as a rookie. We've seen him have lots of big scoring nights, and there's more to come for sure.
.141 left to play in the final quarter. Suggs. Another chance here. He gets the bucket on the way in.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
A huge two-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Halliburton, they can't stop the run with that one. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Orlando.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost him, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Jalen Suggs.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Screen by Batadze. Puts one up from 19. No good there. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.